Welcome in Spa-Francorchamps. We had a weekend in the GT Open with Seyfarth Motorsport. It wasn't very successful due to some missed calls and some mistakes that we had on the radio. Anyway, I would still like to show you around the track in Spa-Francorchamps. Accelerating here, the pedal shifting in the Mercedes SLS, and here we are on the bus stop chicane, the last chicane before we enter to the start-finish straight. On the right hand side you normally see the pit boards where they show you when to come in and how many laps to go. First corner, La Source. Hard braking point from 5th gear all the way down to first gear into the La Source hairpin. Make sure your mirror is almost touching the concrete wall on the right side and accelerating out. Into Eau Rouge. Eau Rouge is a small lift only in this car, which is very fast. It really becomes alive again. In Formula 3 it's flat easy every lap. In this car it really becomes a corner again. It's a steep uphill, also this Camel straight, where it's still a little bit uphill, and that moment of throttle in Eau Rouge depends how much speed you can take up to this long straight. Here is the first combination of corners, Le Combe. It's a right, left, right, and there's only one thing important: late brakes, and make sure you're on the left side here. If you're on the left, you can always have a good exit here without many trouble. Here we enter to the first hairpin of the Spa track, where there's always a little bit of understeer in the car, and make sure you accelerate out well. The traction control will do the rest. Make sure you're full throttle. The little kink on the left, some people end up in the wall here because it's always tricky because of the downhill. Here is the fast double left-hander pull-on, where you enter really fast, try to exit well on the curbstone, and this second left-hander is flat. Here we switch to me on board. There's another left Vagne, that's the corner, we call it Piff Puff. In the middle of the corner you have a small lift before you enter to the left-hander again, where you really set up the car to the change of direction. Here we are, Stavalo, the double right-hander with the karting track on the right, and this corner where we are now is very important. If you have a too big lift, you will lose all the way up to this straight onto Blanchimont, and here you don't want to steer. You don't want to be straight as you can, but still make the corner. Blanchimont, new tires, it's flat. Old tires, not at all. Even people I saw even braking on this corner. It's a really tricky one. Big balls needed for doing a good lap time in Blanchimont. Late braking for the bus stop chicane, not too fast in the middle. You want to accelerate out very quick by using the traction control, going to full throttle, easy, and let the car do the rest. That was it, a lap in Spa-Francorchamps. I hope you enjoyed it, and we see us another time. Q-Dance, Wilkins CS, Gullwing Racing Insurance, and Acer.